I tell you, to everyone who has will be given more, but from the man who has not, even what he has will be taken away. Some are born into this world with very little, it would seem, in the eyes of men, and yet, in the eyes of their Maker, who knows if the little Down syndrome girl, who may not be in the limelight in this world, may not be whizzing like a rocket into glory with her innocence and affective bonding and consolation given to others, while many who are given great wisdom, it would seem, in this world, use it for their own ends and end up in the wrong place forever on the other side. We do not know. Providence is a mystery to us. What is clear is that the Lord made us all, and what we have is given to us, and not to anyone else. We all have a deck of cards in our hand. It's the one we have, the one we must play. I remember after my father's death, my mother saying that very thing. He did well, given the set of cards he was given. Poor health all his life. We can do well or less well with our set of cards. I sometimes meet a person who all her waking hours is in very serious pain. For that person, just a minute without pain would be a momentary ecstasy. This morning I was talking to a lassie in her 30s, whose life may be very much on the block with regard to a serious illness, which could indeed take her off very soon. There one sees what matters and what matters less, and one tends perhaps less to complain about things which we think could be otherwise. There are bigger issues at times. I have sometimes hidden joys in those gems that twinkle yet, people that the world will never know or glorify, and perhaps for that reason are safer, but they have terrible pain. I'll never forget how I visited, not that long ago, a poor travelling lassie who was fast asleep in the intensive care unit, but woke up and smiled when she saw me. She was about to have her second leg amputated, and yet she was quite serene. What can I do? And we grumble. We grumble because we have so-called rights. Woe betide anyone, God or man, who denies us those rights. They're all illusion. We have no right at all. Yesterday we were not. Today we are, and tomorrow on this land we will not be. All is given, but given on loan. Our deck of cards we must play while we have it, and play it and no other well. As the second leg of this poor little travelling lassie was being amputated, it was the third, by the way, sawing off operation. I sat down and wrote these words, lest I forget, and lest I ever grumble again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, and didst thou think to walk this way again, in bliss and kisses long, a bride to be to some blessed traveller that would rest, regain, in arms of loving maid? Did history once smile in future bright? Did dreaming fair once bid thy 2 feet dance the morrow's stars, that did look down and frown at what lies there, where 2 feet have no trace, nor even scars, for that they are no more, where now the saw hath done this morn its sharpest, darkest task. My little queen, wilt thou again here draw the eyes of men 'neath virgin light to bask? Nay, wilt thou walk again where only pain can carry thee on earth, youth's mirth to gain?